could say a story that just happened the other day. When me and my girlfriend were at the grocery store, and she was putting groceries in the trunk, and I was standing watching her. I don't know why. And then there was a car trying to park next to us, and she was telling me to move out the way so the car could park. But the lady, I guess, was talking to her, was like, "Oh, we're not about to do that today. It's Sunday. We're not about to go back and forth." And she was like, "Miss, I wasn't talking to you." And I was like, "Man, she's talking to me." She kept going at the mouth. Even her daughter was telling her to be quiet, like it's not that serious. She kept going. So then she gets out the car. I'm like, "Ma'am, have a great day." And she says, "Good day." I said, "Okay, cool." So we're putting up the groceries. Dama puts up the cart. And of course, at Aldi's, you have to get your retrieve your quarter back once you put the cart up. So she has her quarter, and the lady stops at the door and she starts looking for a quarter. She can't find a quarter, but she needs that cart to get into the grocery store. So I stare at her and I watch her for a little bit. And I watch Dominique look at her and walk back towards me, knowing the lady needs a quarter. I'm like, "Dom, give me the quarter." So she gives me the quarter. I go up to the lady. I said, "Miss, here's your quarter." She looks at me, she's like, "Oh my God, Mama, thank you." I'm like, you never know when you need people. You shouldn't be nasty to people. But of course, when we got back in the car, it was like, we did our good deed for the week. We're good.
For the week.
We are good. It was, oh no, I got another, nah, I ain't going to that story though.
No, tell it.
Okay, so, now that you got my juices running. All right, so, it was the summer right after I graduated from college. And I was rooming with one of my good friends at the time in Morganview. And we're not supposed to obviously smoke in there, but we used to smoke in there. So we invited one of our other friends to smoke, and he's never smoked before. So I roll it, we started smoking it, boom. So old dude starts to trip off of one blunt. And I'm like, all right, it can't be K2 or anything. I smoke, I'm fine. Like, I'm good. I'm good. And the girl was good too. So we're like, what is going on? So he started rubbing his head. He was like, "Yo, I'm feeling crazy." And I'm like, "Bro, it's a blunt, bro. Like, we got one more to smoke. Like, you ruining our high." So he's like, "Nah, I'm going crazy." So then he starts going on the floor, crawling on all fours. I'm like, "Bro, what's really good?" So I was sitting in the chair at the time, and he comes over to me, starts going on me. I'm like, "Bro, all right, you gotta chill." Gets off of me, then he lays in the bed. He gets back up, he's like, "Nah, I'm not feeling this." So I go sit on the bed, and I'm like, "Bro, this shit about to get crazy." I could tell already. Homeboy hops on the bed in between me and my friend. He sits there, and he leans back. I'm like, "Sis, what is going on?" Because I looked over, and his dick was out. I said, "Oh, no." I said, no. It was literally just laying there. Like, what? I said, "Yo, what is going on with him?" So she was like, "All right, get out." So homeboy, with the way these apartments are set up, he could get out the room, but he could still be in the apartment. So she was like, "You gotta go." She kicked him out of the room, and I was like, "Yo, you should lock the door." She was like, "I don't think he's gonna do nothing crazy." I said, "Lock the door, trust me." So she locked it. We sitting there quiet, because we're hearing stuff. We're hearing footsteps and all that stuff, right? Literally 2 minutes later, we hear the knob jingle, and I'm like, I look at her, she looks at me, I'm like, "Bro, nah." He leaves, comes back, jiggles it again. I'm like, "Bro, he's trying to get in." She was like, "Nah, just be quiet, act like you asleep." I said, "Bro, he knows we're not asleep." So he starts like really trying to get in the room. I'm like, "Bro, no." I didn't go to sleep that night.
Wait, so he was just in the apartment all night?
Yes. We had to call our other friend to come get him. Like, "You gotta come get homeboy."
We just walk around with his.
He put it up eventually, but he was just walking around trying to get back in the room. We didn't know if he had his dick out or nothing. We closed the door. I didn't want to see it or experience that.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do, well, the
I
bad
don't
drugs.
You never know what's going to affect you.
Yeah, because that wasn't good at all. I was like, okay, maybe I do need to put down the weed, but I never did. I'm glad I didn't.
Right.
Yeah, homeboy was nutty, literally.